After years and years and years of waiting, Marie Lu's young adult sci-fi series Legend is going to be turned into a television series. So, basically, if you guys have not heard the news, Marie Lu, who is the author of Legend, Young Elites, Warcross, Sky Hunter, she announced that her first book series, Legend, turned into a television series with Lindsay Sturman to develop the series. I don't know who that is. Lindsay Sturman looks like she was a producer, Supergirl, Night Flyers, and Teen Wolf. And it was also announced a while ago that Warcross, her other sci-fi series, is going to be turned into a television series. I'm over the moon excited for Legend. The Legend trilogy is one of my absolute favorite series. It's such a familiar series. It gives me all that, nostalgic feeling of, reading it in high school, and loving Day in June and just imagining it as a film. I still personally think it'll work better as a film, but I do have hope that it will be a fun series. And considering that now that young adult books are being more respected, I mean with To All the Boys I Loved Before and also Shadow and Bone, there's respect towards the books now, whereas with I'm sorry to bring this up again, Shadowhunters and Vampire Academy, those books did not respect the source material, in my opinion. But Legend, I think it's going to be good, and I'm really excited to see who they're going to cast for June and Day. And also, I'm really excited for the action sequences, because the action sequences are tremendous. They are so good. I am super excited to see how the Republic is going to look. I'm really excited for the Day in June romance, and I'm also interested if they're going to do all 4 books. I mean, there's Legend, Prodigy, Champion, and Rebel. I'm interested in to see what they will do with that, with the story, or if they are going to condense it into a mini-series. Considering it's a shorter series, I'm also interested to see what channel this is going to be on. I can totally see this being on the CW. Another thing is, I'm happy that Marie Lu is writing the pilot script. Makes me more excited, whereas with someone who has never read a young adult book, is writing a script for the film or the show, and that makes me a little bit nervous. Like the film Gone Girl, the author of the book, Gillian Flynn, wrote the script for the film, and I have not read the book, so I don't know how accurate it is to the book. But with Legend, I'm happy that Marie Lu is writing the script, so she is involved with the actual production. That's the thing with most book-to-film adaptations, or book-to-TV show adaptations. And I'm not talking about the production, I'm talking about the people, I'm talking about the fans. Most people don't understand that authors, half the time, or even 90% of the time, have no say in the film productions. They're just there. Sometimes they're not even involved in the script writing, or the directing, or the producing. Sometimes. But I know that for me, when I publish a book in the future, and that book gets turned into a show in the film, I want to be involved. I want to be involved so that they are translating it perfectly, or not perfectly, because they're never going to, get every little detail in. Percy Jackson taught me that. I don't want to have a different story from the book for the film or the show. If the book is about, a prince saving, the kingdom, and he has this, angel power, film about him searching for a cat. I don't get it. But I want to be involved in that. I know that I will never. And Lee Bardugo also talked about this. A podcast about, she was talking about the Shadow and Bone show, where she never got her way, but she never felt disrespected, which I think was very important, because you're translating someone's baby. That's their work. That's their book. I know that I'm going to be really, really, really nervous when they turn Cinder into a film or a show, because you guys know Cinder in this series is my favorite series ever. But I am excited for Marie Lu. I'm so happy for her. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with it, and I'm excited to see the cast for Legend. I will do a reaction if or when they will announce the cast. I was about to do that for Vampire Academy, but that was already passed. But I might still do it though, because I have some opinions about that. That's gonna be it for me for today. If you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up. Comment your thoughts of this this news. If you guys are excited, let me know. If you guys are nervous, let me know. Is there a book series you guys would like to see be turned into a television show? For me, I think Cinder may be a better television show, in my opinion. And I don't know if you guys can see, but A Court of Thorns and Roses right over here, that's being turned into a television show, which I'm a little nervous about, but That's what it is. On a Glass, that was talked about being turned into that was talked about being turned into a TV show, but I don't know where the news lies now. So anyways, there's that. For more content, subscribe button is right over here, right next to the notification bell. Go ahead and click that, and I'll link 2 other videos right beside my head, and I will be back with my November wrap up. I've only read 2 books, and they weren't even books, they were graphic novels. I'll talk about that. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. And farewell.